welcome back to Jersey Yogalicious. My name is Kat, and I am your NESTA Sports Certified Yoga Instructor. It's rather hot today, so I'm sitting close to the door in the shade. It's probably 100 degrees here in Florida. At least the humidity is at least 100. So you gotta drink lots of this stuff. So, we're doing a book review. We started a little while ago on Demystifying Patanjali about the Yoga Sutras. Anyone that studies yoga, there's two things that you're going to want to study over time if you really get into the philosophy of yoga. And one is the Bhagavad Gita, and one is the Yoga Sutras. So we've chosen to do the Yoga Sutras first, and then later on, when time, we'll do the Bhagavad Gita. So today we're in 1-6, and 1-6 talks about the Verdes. And the Verdes are our attachments, our desires to things. And the Verdes are so strong a hold over our lives that we have to find a way to overcome that. And so what Patanjali suggests is that through meditation we can overcome the Verdes. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you from 1-6. And if you're just joining us for the first time, you're going to want to stop and get the book and go through it on your own. Take time reading, stay in the beginning with us and start from the video from 1-1, and take notes as you go, because that really helps. I take notes all the time as I'm going, and a lot of times I have to go back, even though we're only on 1-6, I have to go back to the beginning, and it does flow into a sequence of understanding, but each sutra is different in itself, so it's something that I just think note-taking will help you with, to go back, and then later on also in your studies if you want to go back and reflect on that for meditation purposes. So going back to 1-6, the Verdes are right and wrong conceptions of what is, imagination, sleep, and memory. All Verdes in stirring the waters of feeling distort the reality that is soul bliss. So our ultimate goal is sadhamahai, is blissfulness, okay? And that is through the journey of life, so that on our deathbed we can reach sadhamahai. And that is our goal throughout the practice of yoga, at least for some of us. And so Patanjali talked about that, and he said, a perfect illustration of the relation between the soul and spirit is the gas burner in a kitchen. One source of gas flows separately through each hole of the burner. To show the individuality of each individualized being, one might throw a different chemical on each jet, making one appear green, another orange, another yellow, and so forth. Each jet can be given a different scent. Each can, according to the size of its hole, appear fat or thin. In each one of us, in other words, is a difference in appearance, but all of us manifest equally the same underlying reality, spirit. So our Verdes are delusory. Even to have a right conception of truth may help us eventually to the truth, but the conception itself is not that truth, any more than the mere conception of the water is wet will even moisten our clothes. Meditation is the best way to banish delusion. In perfect calmness, one sees the illusory name of each delusion as it is presented to his perception. A salesman may approach one with the offer of a killing on the market. If one has calm wisdom, he will see that the killing or no riches will bring him any satisfaction. A beautiful woman may hold out to him the temptation of embracing her body. If he has calm wisdom, however, he will see at once that no physical touch can ever convey true satisfaction to his immaterial soul. A reeling drunk may come up to you and plead, "Look, you have many problems in your life, haven't you? Come and drink with me and let's forget our difficulties." If you possess calm wisdom, you'll see that the drunk person, drunk or not, those problems will remain with you, even if for a few fleeting hours you forget them. By drunkenness, moreover, you only reduce your capacity for coping with them effectively when once more they surface in your life. All Verdes are illusory. It's only that certain Verdes take the mind upward out of delusion, whereas others draw it downward into deeper ignorance. Right conceptions, for instance, that it is good to frequent spiritual places will take you upward to the point where you'll be able to effortlessly rise out of the delusion altogether. Wrong conceptions, on the other hand, for example, the thought that you will find happiness in hobnobbing with your old drinking buddies, will take your mind downward, clouding with delusive fancies of laughing good times, dirty jokes, and fantasies of ever-elusive wealth. Imagination can be either helpful or harmful, depending on whether we use it to see possibilities. Where a practical view of reality gives us no answer, or whether we seek rest in pleasant but unrealistic dreams of a reality that might have been.